Students, now let's proceed further in our chapter 2 of that is Principles of Management of Business Studies class 12th. Up till now we have studied 14 principles propounded by Henry Fayol. Now we are going to study about principles and scientific techniques propounded by Frederick Winslow Taylor. Before studying his scientific techniques and his 4 principles, let's see about his historical background. So F.W. Taylor was born on 20 March 1956 and died on 21 March 1915. He was known as American mechanical engineer who sought to improve industrial efficiency. He is regarded as a father of scientific management and was one of the first management consultants. He was the first person who insisted on the introduction of scientific methods of management. Now let's see his contribution in the field of management. He made the following significant contribution in the field of management. He propounded 4 principles of scientific management, as well as he has given few techniques of scientific management. Now let's see his principles of scientific management. So he propounded 4 principles of scientific management. Number 1, science not rule of thumb. Number 2, harmony not discord. 3, cooperation not individualism. 4, development of every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. Before studying his principle of management, let's see what is the meaning of scientific management. So scientific management means application of scientific methods to the problems of management. It is an art of knowing exactly what you want men to do and seeing it that they do it in the best and cheapest way. It involves studying each activity in detail and in doing so ensure that all the activities of the organization are accomplished in an economic and effective manner. Now let's study his 4 principles of management. So number 1 is science not rule of thumb. According to this principle, Taylor suggested that work assigned to any employee should be observed, analyzed with respect to each and every element and part and time involved in it. This method could be developed by study and analysis, not by rule of thumb. This means replacement of old rules of thumb and hit and miss method. So the decisions are made on the basis of the facts and by the application of scientific decisions. This principle is utilized for determining standard time to perform a job, determining the best way of doing the job, determining a fair day's work for the workman, and to see work standards. Fine. Now second principle is harmony not discord. As its name suggests, there should be harmony between workers and management. Without their cordial relationship, management activities cannot be carried out smoothly. Taylor suggested that there should be harmony between 2 groups rather than discords. Discords means disputes, grievances. So these should be avoided in order to achieve the objectives of the organization. Generally, it is found that workers always feel that they are underpaid and overburdened, while management feels that the workers are good for nothing. They are taking undue advantages of their freedom, which create a suspicious environment between them. So this suspicious environment should be replaced by an atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation between workers and employers. So the main keywords are management and workers must work in harmony with mutual trust on each other. For this, Taylor suggested mental revolution to bring complete change of attitude and outlook for each other. They should always trust on each other. Otherwise, it is not possible to implement scientific management. Management should share the gains with the workers, and the workers must work hard to achieve the goals of the organization. Unification, harmony, and integration between workers and management should exist to increase maximum productivity and output. Let's see the third principles of scientific management, which is the extension of this principle. That is cooperation, not individualism. In second principle, we have seen that there must be harmony between management and workers. So it is based on harmonious relationship between workers and management. And in third principle, we will see that there must be cooperation between workers and management. Work must be carried out with full cooperation with each other, with mutual confidence and understanding for each other. For this, workers' participation in management should be ensured at the time of goal setting, which lead to increase in efficiency and performance of the workers, as they will try their level best to attain the desired level of output. And reward should be fixed for the employees for their valuable suggestions. There should be open communication and no need even for trade union. Taylor advocated that paternalistic style of management should be adopted by the manager. It is very popular style used in Japan. Under this style, the whole organization is considered as one family. To achieve cooperation, management should always welcome good suggestions of the employees, and they should be rewarded for their suggestions. At the same time, workers should not do or involve in such activities which are harmful for the organization, like strike or lock or taking undue advantages of their position, etc. Alright, now fourth principle is development of workers to their greatest efficiency and prosperity. In order to maximize production, all possible efforts are made to increase the efficiency of the workers, which directly depends on proper training and selection. So workers' training is very essential. Taylor suggested that the workers should be selected on the basis of their educational background, work experience, physical strength, etc. That means each person should be scientifically selected. Work should be assigned on the basis of their interests, capabilities, and knowledge, which lead to increase in efficiency and growth of company and its employees. For example, a company may have its own training department where newly employed workers are sent for training. The senior staff may also be sent for refresher training to learn new techniques of production. This will lead to growth and development of employees, which are the valuable assets for any organization.